Hi guys, welcome to Laughing with Lana, the podcast that talks about everything and nothing all at the same time. Why? Because I have a podcast that has absolutely no substance, according to all of my YouTube fans. So today, guys, I have a really special guest, one of my bestest friends. Well, are we best friends?
Yes.
We're best friends. Okay, we're best friends. Mr. C Nezz. I know you as Chris.
Yo, Christopher.
We call you Big Dick Chris because he's a fucking dickhead.
Christopher.
Christopher Nezz, a skater, a whore,
I'm not a whore.
A weed connoisseur. You're not a whore?
I smoke.
Okay, so listen, low key.
I'm a smoke whore.
Yeah.
A whole lot of weed.
No. We're talking about how much of a whore you are.
I can be.
I want to know. I wanted you to retell the story of the Uber bitches.
Damn.
Please.
Uber.
Please.
UCLA.
Where was? Oh, that was in Cali.
It was
in Cali. You was Ubering in Cali?
Yeah, I was Ubering in California for a little while, in Los Angeles for about 3 years.
Wait, before you do that, tell people what you do, because you're interesting. You're a skater.
Right now, I work at a group home.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I skateboard and I make music.
True, and art.
Yeah, so I do art and I sell my art online. So if you're interested in my art, then
it's art of your dicks.
Yeah, no penis art. I do abstract art.
You do.
It's like color blots. I take mushrooms and then I just sit there and look at the paint.
I love shrooms.
I do too.
We did shrooms together a few times.
We did. That was probably like one of my best times.
That was one of the best shroom trips I've ever had in my fucking life. That was when remember your neighbor, the one that used to cook for us?
Yeah. He made a steak. I was like, wow, this is great.
Wasn't that the time that Maximus ate it?
He made everybody a steak, even the dog.
Can we talk about his neighbor made his dog a steak. That we're talking about Max, bro. I like Max more than I like you.
I know.
I'm still friends with this motherfucker because of his dog. It ain't even him, it's his dog.
I've had girls call. I'm just checking. How's your dog?
Bro, he's everything though. He's everything. I fucking love that dog.
He's a good dog.
He's a good dog. But that was the night, the night that we shroomed. Wasn't that the night that he ended up eating all the chicken? Because it wasn't a steak that night. It was chicken.
That was the night he stopped eating so much chicken because he had diarrhea. Yeah.
That was so funny, though.
And when dogs have diarrhea, they projectile.
They what?
They projectile.
Projectile?
So it's, if you're behind your dog while it's having diarrhea, you better watch out. Projectile shit. Because they don't have butts. They just got buttholes.
Oh my God, that's so true. They don't have no teeth. It's just out in the open.
Yeah, so when they get sick,
it's just there.
Fuck.
No, but okay, still. The night that we shroomed, that was one of the best trips that we had. And the neighbor even said they were like, you two were having like,
oh my God.
We sounded like crackheads. Just laughing. We were laughing at the floor.
That was crazy. I had an outer body experience.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That night?
Mm-hmm.
When?
I did.
You didn't tell me.
I think we talked about it, but we were high. So like,
when isn't that? We're always high.
I don't know. It was. I felt like we went to 7-Eleven. I went inside the 7-Eleven. You were outside in the car. I felt like I was in the 7-Eleven for like an hour, having a conversation with the clerk. Like,
you really was though. You was there for like 20 minutes. I remember you leaving me there.
Just trying to get like what you want, like going back and forth. Like, you want candy? I don't even know what's going on, but it was a trip, and I'm glad we made it back to my place because I was, driving.
Yo, okay.
Did you see the lights?
Yeah, that's what I was about to talk about, bro. The fucking lights, because I was like, I remember when you was inside 7-Eleven, I was outside in the fucking parking lot, and the shroom started hitting me, and I was like, if it's hitting me, that shit's hitting him. And you walk back in the car like, bro, I'm high as a bitch right now. And I was like, how the fuck we gonna get home?
I remember getting ready to make a left turn on the Sahara, and as soon as I made a left, the green light came through me.
Came through you?
Yeah, like I just felt, I was like, oh, and okay.
Like you felt the
That's
color
what's
green.
going on. That's how that, all right. Because I've been smoking weed the whole time and drinking.
And drinking.
Yeah, so now it's just mushrooms that, just have taken my soul.
Bruh, shrooms
that
are the
was the night.
best. George, you do shrooms, right?
Yeah, I drove on acid once, and very similar to
Bruh.
what you're describing there. I thought the little dividers on the freeway, like how they're every inch, like on the freeway at a certain point.
Yeah.
I thought they were dominoes.
Oh,
I thought they were falling dominoes.
the pizza or the...
The pizza, dumbass.
No. It could have been whatever I wanted it to be at that moment in time.
Oh, my God.
That's awesome, though. The green light, I feel you.
Yeah.
That shit felt like we were on Space Mountain. Because I remember being in the passenger seat and I was in a fetal position because I was low-key scared of the fact that you was driving.
I'm sorry.
I just never driven with you on shrooms before, so I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if you was a stupid driver. If you had that
I
shit.
think I looked at you. I
You
was like,
had that shit.
Yeah, I was like, we're going to be okay.
We're
We're going to get to where we got to go.
And we did. We did. Thank you. And we did. Oh my God. Because I was scared I was scared as a bitch. But then all the lights was zooming to me. And you're driving and I'm just enjoying it. I'm thinking I'm in mid Disneyland. Like, whoa. The lights just. Shoo,
Oh, my God. My apartment looked like just a mall.
It's
bigger.
Your apartment looked like Purple Wonderland. Because you used to have that purple.
Purple
It was
lights.
a one purple light
Yeah.
in the room.
It lit up the whole house.
But it lit up the whole fucking house. It was like this. It was like a purple light that just lit up the whole entire house. That shit had me like I felt like I was in like inside Barney.
Yeah.
It was fucking.
That's a good way to put it.
That's what your apartment.
Inside Barney.
Yeah, Maximus was Barney.
The dog.
The dog, bro.
He wasn't Clifford. He was a purple dog.
He wasn't Clifford.
No. He is a red-nosed pit bull, though.
He's beautiful.
He
He's
is.
so beautiful, and he's so sweet. He's like the biggest gentle giant. He's like
9.
George. George, if you were a dog,
Yeah.
you'd be Maximus. George is.
George that cool?
Oh my God!
Is
I
George
wish
that
Chance was
cool?
here.
I love that question.
Do you like beer, George?
Do I like beer?
Maximus loves beer.
Oh, I would love to give my dog beer. Thanks for giving me the idea.
Paps. Blue ribbon.
Blue ribbon.
That's a fucking American-ass dog right
He
there.
loves it.
Yeah.
PBRs.
The dog is the best, bro. He's so sweet.
I got to give him some. I crack one, and he's like,
Dad.
You know what? Talking about give it to him some. Give it to him some. Talking about giving some. Talk about the fucking Uber story. That's what I've been waiting for.
Uber.
Tell George the Uber story.
dang.
George, you got to hear this shit.
I was doing Uber in L.A., and I was in Hollywood, and there was a Jeezy concert.
Nice.
And I picked up a girl. Her name was Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
And when you're picking up passenger in the Uber, it's just a person. It's not like, telling you it's a bunch of people.
Right.
So there's like fucking 8 girls there. And she's like, and at the time I was driving a Charger. I had like a 20 Charger. And, I could fit a lot of people. Uber cars got to be, clean and nothing in there. So, it can fit a few people. But I had to cram these 8 girls in there.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody gets in and they're like illegally on top of each other. And, and the one in the front, she starts, she's like, before she gets in the car, she turns around, lifts her skirt up and it's like just starts backing it up like she,
Twerking.
Yeah, she didn't have any panties on.
Nice.
She was a straight monkey. I'm like, whoa,
Straight monkey.
ma'am, whoa, you just made this Uber drive crazier.
Interesting.
But yeah, so she gets in and I'm like, damn, dude, like, okay, where you guys going? I shouldn't be doing this or whatever. You guys are lapped up. We can get pulled over. And she's like, you're gonna be good. You're all right. We're at UCLA, we all go there. Just head that way. I already knew where I was going because the map pops up. But she, as she's talking to me, I'm like, She's like, yeah, everything's good. She's reaching in my pants at the same time.
She's in the front seat.
Yeah, she's in the front seat, so she starts giving me a hand job.
With her friends in the back?
Yeah, one of her friends was, two of them were knocked out, and then 3 of them were like up. No, 2 of them were knocked out. 3 of them were up. There was 5 girls in the back seat. And
Fuck.
yeah, so there's 8 people total in this car.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. So fucking the girls that were sitting on top of each other, they were like dancing on each other because I was playing music. The other ones were just like jacked up, like drunk.
Sleep.
So like she starts giving me a hand job, and then
So she pulls your dick out.
yeah, I've been driving all day long.
How did she pull your dick out?
She reached in my pants. I had sweats on.
But you let her.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, I let her.
Yeah, let her.
Fuck. Excuse me, ma'am. Do not touch this penis.
She was quite attractive. But
And that's an Uber driver's fantasy right
Okay,
there. dog.
that's why I wanted him to talk about it.
fuck, they all were attractive, and
So she pulls your dick out.
she pulls it out. She starts giving me a hand job, and the other one in the back seat comes over and it starts giving me a hand job, and then the one in the front seat stops giving me a hand job and starts giving me head. And this really happened. This is a true story. It sounds
Wait,
crazy.
we're painting the picture.
Yeah.
So the girl in the front seat is jacking you up. Girl in the back seat
That's
was
sitting
like,
on top
hey,
of the
hey.
other girl. That's sitting on top of, lapped up on the other girl. She bends over and she's on the center console, and they're like,
She grabs your dick.
yeah, they're sucking me up, and we're
But the girl in
We are
the girl in the
driving-
front seat started sucking you up.
yeah, and we're on the 101 freeway. We're heading to UCLA. I don't know if anybody knows that area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about.
so we're like in Burbank.
Right.
Like,
Burbank.
Burbank. We getting Burbanked.
Burfucked.
Yeah, so like, I
So she's giving you head.
yeah, and it went, and I needed it.
Did you nut?
Yeah,
You nutted off a
I
head?
nutted in the hand, not in the mouth,
Really?
like M&Ms.
Said everybody gets some.
Yeah, that was my first little threesome experience, but I didn't fuck anybody.
Wait,
And I turned the
that
Uber
was your
app
first
off.
threesome?
I turned that was
He
my
said,
first
wait.
Orgy, dog. Like
I had 2 threesomes
First
in my life.
off, he said that was my first orgy, and then he says I turned my Uber app off. This
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I turned it off. It's,
Ride done.
Ride is
Ride complete.
yeah, 5 stars. Yes, I think I got a 5-star. Because we hung out. I went to other parties, UCLA parties after that.
You
and,
still got her number and stuff?
Yeah, she
Like,
was cool. Her
it's a-
name was Ashley.
You just said her name was Sarah.
Is his name Sarah? Ashley, one of those motherfuckers. Sarah. I apologize.
Oh my God, you're a whore.
I apologize.
Yeah.
No, Sarah.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with it. Come on. I'm only human. Sarah. But anyway, Sarah gave me her number, and I went to a few other parties after that. And,
Have you guys fucked up to that?
no, that was just a wild thing that happened.
Oh, really?
And I
That's
think
just
they-
how y'all met?
I think they were on some good X.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, ecstasy.
That's beautiful.
I wasn't on X, but I was definitely driving from 5 o'clock that morning
Damn.
all over, because I used to wake up in the morning, smoke one, and Uber.
Damn.
Like, it's going down, wait to this thing, I got to get about 250 today.
Yeah.
So I was definitely like built up and just driving like crazy. I didn't have a girlfriend at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, I wasn't like, it was either my hand or nothing. I'm going to be honest with you. When I went back to LA, I was living with my grandma.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was living with my grandma. My grandma's cool. She grows weed in the backyard.
Not even, bro. Are you serious?
She's awesome. Like, she won't smoke weed with me, but she'll leave. I left you a little something out there.
Ay, bendito. That's cute.
Straight up, though. She lives in Compton on Avalon 135th.
Yo, grandma
So,
gangster.
Yeah. So she's been there, like, since I was born.
Kid.
Yeah.
Aw.
So
You never smoked with your grandma?
we smoked once.
Oh.
recently when I was out there, I smoked with her and my grandpa. She hit the joint and then walked out the room. I'm like, where you going? You smoking or what? She's scared. Straight up. But
it's a respect level, I feel.
Yeah, I can't be smoking around you. I don't feel right.
That's kind of true.
You know, I'm like, man, we smoke. My grandpa come outside and hop in the truck with me. We driving and smoking. He want to drive and smoke and go get some scratch offs.
Are you anything like your grandpa?
My grandpa, I have 3 grandpas, and I'm like all 3 of them.
Which
and one
gay?
passed away. I'm not fucking gay.
No, I said which grandpa's gay?
Oh, none of them. They're all whores. All 3 of them, I swear.
Fuck.
Yeah,
that's where you get it from.
Actually,
so you are like your grandpa.
Well, my grandpa Dewey was a good dude. He taught me how to golf, and he was a good husband.
Yeah.
So, but he was he dressed nice, and I don't know what he did, but he looked, he was kind of. But my grandpa Jerry was, damn, he had 9 kids, I think.
Fuck.
Yeah, he had 9 kids, and he just met them, a lot of them. And he just passed away. I love my grandpa Jerry. Jerry Madison. Jerry B. Madison.
Fucking weak. What?
Bernard. Christopher Bernard Moore is my full name, and I'm named after my grandpa.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but he would like to go. I lived with him for about a month. I went to Iowa.
How
for
was
2
that?
months.
Iowa.
Yeah, I went to Iowa.
What are you doing in Iowa?
I went to Iowa, Des Moines, and
Did you have any orgies out there?
I had sex.
Sex is sex. Did you have orgies?
I didn't have an orgy, but I had sex.
Like a lot of
one
it?
time.
Just once?
I had sex one time, and at the time I was 17, and
Oh.
I was a kid.
I
And
thought this was recent.
these kids be fucking
I bet.
because I was fucking.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
When I lost my virginity, I probably was like 14.
Oh,
I'm
for
gonna be
real?
honest, yeah.
That's not a late bloomer, but that's not early, but that's not late, but that's early.
I had oral sex when I was 13.
You ate pussy or she sucked your dick?
I just got some head.
I was getting
And I didn't know,
getting some head.
I got some head. I went to DeMille Middle School, and they had this thing called the D. It was where people used to play handball with the rubber ball.
No kidding.
You know what I'm saying? Handball, whatever. And we go back there, and people would that's where you would hide or whatever.
Yeah.
And this girl, she, I don't remember her name, but she was very pretty. And we were, kids or whatever. And lunchtime, she was like, "Yeah, you're gonna meet me by the D, and I'm gonna show you something." I said, "What you gonna show me?" She's like, "Oh, meet me right there. Go before you stop by the candy house, because they had the teacher. He had the candy house."
What?
Yeah, and
Where they sell candy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I go get her some sour worms.
You got your dick sucked for sour worms?
Well, I got her sour worms every day.
Oh, so it was a collection of sour worms.
See, it was something. She just started liking me after a while. It was like a young kid breaking into the world and meeting girls.
Oh, that's
Yeah, so
I can picture like little Chris,
like
giving her because you what do you call it? I wouldn't say you're like romantic, but
I try.
You're definitely like a lover boy.
I love women.
You're
They're
a lover.
so beautiful.
Yeah,
even when they're crazy, I just she's still fine. She's still fine. Shit, I'm a man.
You're stupid.
I
You
don't
like
know.
crazy girls?
I like all women. All women are they're emotional. So
if a woman is like emotionally crazy
yeah,
versus like a physically crazy, do you still if she's fine, you're just gonna deal with it?
I've had to let a nice woman go recently.
Who?
I can't tell you.
Wait.
But I can tell you what happened.
I'm
going to tell you what happened.
Is it the one with the pussy?
No. I mean, yeah. I guess we can talk about that since you know that.
Yo, okay. That one needs to be mentioned.
She got a colonic.
What?
Yeah.
What is a colonic?
A colonic, I think, is when women get their vaginal clean in certain type of way or something. I'm not 100% sure. Is that what it is?
I never heard of such a thing.
What is it called when a woman has to get something, not a douche, but it's another thing?
Douche.
Pap smear?
Oh,
pap
pap
smear.
smear?
Yeah.
A pap smear is when
Colonic. What is a colonic?
That's what I was asking you.
Not
I
a
was like,
colostomy bag.
That sounded like a
She had to get
pussolostomy
that.
bag.
Bitch, you need a diaper.
Oh, God.
No. Yeah, well, she hasn't.
She need to be medically checked.
And she was. And she got it worked out. But I couldn't get it past what happened.
Look at your face.
I know, Jermaine. I got to smell the cheese, the funky cheese one night.
What
She
happened?
was talking about she was on her cycle. I'm like, now, I'm 36 years old. I've been with women on their cycle before, and that's kind of funky. You know, maybe you eating, so you need to change up your diet. Yeah. She was a little funky.
Oh my God, ladies, imagine being the female, because I'm like, you know, women, I can't sit here and say that like my pussy's never stunk.
Very pretty though. She's pretty.
Yeah, I've seen the girls that you get. Like you actually get really pretty girls. You
I try.
You get
I've been with some big women.
really. Mm-hmm. You've been with big bitches?
I ain't scared of big women.
How big? Oh, George is over here. True. Okay.
dog,
Do you like?
Georgie.
Is it big or thick? Cause I like girls
Shit, we go to BJ's and get a full pizza and a beer and go back home, and everybody knocked out after that. Straight up.
You okay?
I go to work.
So you like bigger women?
I like all women. I like all women.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, some guys, they like men, and, you know, some women like women.
I like bitches.
Yeah.
I like women.
I like women that like women. I like two women.
Yeah.
Gotta get two, you know?
But you just
I can
wait.
take
How many
two.
threesomes have you had?
I've only had two.
Two?
Well, I forgot. I've had the oral sex one in the car, and then I've had another threesome with some
Two girls?
cougars.
Oh my God.
The golf course. I fucked the golf course attendant ladies.
In the golf course?
Not at the golf course. They stayed around a golf course area, but her ex-husband owned a golf course.
It's okay.
He
I need
owned
to
a
know
golf course.
what the fuck happened. What's the story? What's
Well,
the story?
I used to actually hang out with this dude because we used to golf, and he invited me over to a party, and it was kind of swingerish. And, you know, some people fucking here and there, and, you know, it was just a wild party. And he had about two of them.
You had sex at this party.
I didn't have sex with anybody, but I got really fucked up.
Yeah, you.
I got fucked up and watched some people fuck.
I love doing that.
Man.
That I don't know what it
Isn't that
is. If I if you just, they could be ugly. I don't even give a fuck. They could be attractive, ugly, no matter what. If you're fucking, I'm
Yeah.
staring. I'm looking.
It
I'm
was
listening.
a dude's birthday, and his name was Charles. He was like a nerdy. He was like 60. He was old. He was definitely on some type of pills because this man was on stick.
Oh.
Yeah, and he was
You
banging
seen
this
it?
lady. Well, it was a swinger party, and he was fucking the lady. You know, it could have been she looked younger. But he was banging this lady.
Nice.
And he was doing it like it was his last time. Straight up. Like I'm going to die. I don't know when. Everybody watching, and I'm on these drugs, baby. I'm about to bang this lady right now.
Wah, bah.
And he was ready.
Yeah.
And it was, I would happen to be walking by, leaving the kitchen, getting another drink. And, you know, I heard the fucking going on, but I happened to stop and kind of peep it out. And I was like, man, you know, this guy is, it's not even a bad thing. Sex gets a bad rep. Sex is needed. A lot of people are fucking angry out here. You know, I get off this freeway, you know, at 5 o'clock, I want to fuck.
Every day.
I get horny
You skipped over this whole. You fucked in cougars, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, the cougar lady, which was the man's wife,
Right.
he left town, left her the house, and I would smoke weed, whatever. I would have weed, and I would have a lot of weed, and I would be rolling up joints.
Always, that's my weed. This is my plug, guys. If you guys didn't know,
Yeah.
that's my plug.
So I would smoke with them. So I'm thinking she's having me over to smoke
Churro,
come
yeah.
over, let's smoke a
Let's
joint
just
real
hang
quick.
out, you
I didn't even
see.
know they were divorced or he was gone.
What the fuck? Thank you, George.
All right, Georgie.
Austin has entered the building.
Austin.
Austin is in.
So fucking, oh man. She invites me over. I'm like, oh, so like I roll a joint. I roll a backwood up while I'm driving. I'm like, I do. You
I've seen him,
can
yeah.
do
Yeah.
I mean, if you smoke,
Everybody,
you can do it. Roll that fucker up while I'm driving, and I got one rolled up, and I hit it a little bit before I go inside the house, and I knock at the door, and she answers, and usually her husband answers, but I'm like, where's so and so at? Oh, he's gone. We're going through something. He left me the house. We needed we needed to party a little bit, and we wanted you to come by. And, we're chilling in the living room, and her friend's there that I've met before. And the lady asked me to come in the computer room to help her with something on the computer because she was in the computer room. And I'm in the living room blazed. I'm blazed, and, good thing I didn't masturbate or something before I got there, because I walked in the computer room, and she's like in doggy style position in the computer chair, and she has panties on, but her skirt is kind of like lifted up, and I can see her ass, and she has a nice shape. She don't look that bad. Mama ain't that bad. And see, they're a little older, but they're some pretty women, and we end up I end up fucking her.
Slipped it in.
I ended up hitting her
Why
from the
not?
back. I was kind of like, she was kind of, as soon as I kind of took about 3 steps into that computer room, all I can remember is,
Fucking.
yeah, I think she kind of reached to the back and kind of like pulled my pants, and then I kind of like just pulled out, and then her friend came in because I was fucking, and obviously the door wasn't closed, and she came in and shut the door, and then we all end up having a nice one.
In the computer room.
In the computer room, yeah. Yeah, it was, that was my...
Did you fuck both of them?
I fucked both of them.
Got head from both of them?
They at the same time.
That's
That shit was crazy.
That's the best.
And then I'm beating off and tongues are out.
Nuh-uh. They went that far?
I mean, it's going down all the way. Like shit, all the way. Dude.
Stories are the best, bro. Oh my God. And how old were these ladies? Like 50s, 60s?
They had to be in like their fucking 59, something like that.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Still good pussy.
Yeah. Pussy was pierced. One of them had a pussy
What?
ring. They were hippie, cool.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I like hippie women. You ever been to Oregon?
No.
Oh my God.
What the fuck I gotta do in Oregon?
What the fuck I gotta do in Oregon? I don't know how I got there.
I don't know how you got to half the places you've been. Because I'm like, what the fuck you doing in Iowa?
Iowa. Oh, Iowa. Man, yeah. So, yeah, I got some pussy in Iowa. Did we talk about that?
I don't know.
I got some in Iowa. And the funniest story is that I was 14, and this had to be my 5th time having sex.
Oh, for real?
Or the 5th woman I probably had sex with when I was at that age, around that time.
At 14, 15?
Yeah, I didn't lose my
Fifth?
virginity to her.
Fuck, motherfucker.
But I had sex with 5 women from when I was 14.
I got married with only 3 bodies, and he was one of the bodies.
Man, marriage is scary.
Don't do it. Don't
I would
do
marry
it.
a woman.
You
I would? Yeah,
Don't, bro.
I would. I would marry a woman. I know. I'm not saying that bad things can't happen,
Yeah.
but I've seen marriages work.
You're such a lover boy too.
Real
I could
shit.
see you like really crying at the altar when your wife is walking
I'm
up
gonna
to
cry. I'm
you.
gonna be on drugs. I'm going to cry hard. I'm gonna be on some mushrooms and probably some Jack Daniels.
You know, on God though, if I was to get married,
the fuck
I
is
would
wrong
want to
with this
be.
guy?
I would want to be on shrooms.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I don't know if I
walking
should
down
be
the
on a
aisle.
lot. Maybe a microdose, because I don't want to be losing my. They think I'm on crack or something.
I'm gonna have to be on drugs for me to be walking down any type of aisle for anybody.
It'd be a beautiful thing. It'd be like the most beautiful thing you ever seen. To
A
be
baby
on
would.
shrooms. You know, it's. I think for when people have a baby or a kid, that it's okay to. It's a good thing to get married.
You think so?
Yeah.
You want to have babies?
I want to have a baby by a person that is okay with me having a baby with them.
I feel that.
I don't
I
want
feel that. You don't want to have like one of those like, oh my God, this is scary. And it's a fuck up kind of deal.
Yeah,
You
she
want it-
nervous and oh man, I mean, because like you kind of see it like when you're in relationships, when somebody starts acting kind of standoffish and shit, I get standoffish. Not like, you know, like I hate you or, you know, let me figure out what's going on. They might
What
be
if they
going
have
through
reason to be standoffish?
something. Then I want to kind of wonder what I did. What did I do? Let me backtrack.
No, cause like I've had a situation where like the person that I'm dating or that I was dating is like standoffish, but I understand why he's being that way. But I'm still like, I want to be there for you, and I want to, but like they just won't let you. How do you feel about stuff like that?
Well, like I said, I just let somebody go.
What happened with that?
Let me answer that question that you be
Okay.
be nice.
What?
And that's all we can do.
Be nice to what?
You could just be nice.
Oh,
You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I was told to kind of deal with two
what you mean?
at one time. If you dating somebody,
No.
if you I mean, kind of like have like two. It's 555 angel numbers.
You're so cute.
All right, so yeah, so I mean, not, you know,
You're saying basically have a backup plan.
yeah.
You
'cause
have your main and then you have your second choice.
the world is tough. People's mental health, you know, your mental health is serious too, not just the other person's.
True.
Because you feel things too, not just them. And they're adults. They can deal with things to a certain extent. You're not supposed to just baby people all the time. You got to have your way too.
Yeah.
Because then people are trapped in relationships that they don't want to be in, which is miserable.
That's what I feel marriage is.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, I genuinely think marriage is like
Well,
you stay stuck with somebody even though they change. Cause I'm like, you're not the. Are you the same person you was 5 years ago?
I wouldn't marry nobody after 2 months. I'll wait 2 years or a year. We gotta at least live with each other. We gotta.
See, and I was the type. I was the type that believed that like you can fall head over heels for somebody and marry them within 2 weeks. Like I really like if you know you know kind of deal. And I've been in those situations. Like I've been engaged so many times. Okay, like I'm in love every other fucking week. Like and then I got over that stage of like I'm like,
People are unique.
huh?
People are pretty. Have you
People
seen
are
people
liars.
and you go, people are liars, but
People lie in the beginning.
the body is the beast, and the mind and the soul is different from that. So you're getting two things when you're dealing with somebody. So that's why it's good to get to know somebody and be with them for a while, because the other part of them you might not see right away.
Right.
And that's what happens to me a lot. And sometimes we meet people and it's not always for sex. It's not always sometimes it's for soul.
Yeah.
And it's because you guys may be friends, you know, or, you know, but if you find somebody and you're with somebody, you should get to know each other longer than 2 weeks, because,
For sure.
you know, at least a year, you got to live with that person. You know, you got to be around them every day. And if you can deal with being
Take
with
a
somebody,
vacation.
yeah, you got to be with somebody. If you can't be with somebody more than a week and then you guys like are arguing and
No, literally, if you take a vacation and you take a weekend away and just be with somebody, that'll show you whether you
exactly what you need to know.
because there's a lot
Does
of
this
things
person
like
really love me?
because one thing that I hate that people like misconstrue in a sense is when they say like he told me he makes good money. He told me he's nice. He told me he likes animals. He told me he loves his mom. He told me that he told me. And I'm like, of course they're going to tell you everything that's positive. And they might even tell you some shit that's negative. But they're still just telling you. But the real person that they are is in their actions. It'd be like he can tell me he's going to be there for me, but then your actions tell me like, oh, okay, now you're not. Or you're gonna tell me that if I ever if I ever needed my bills paid or something, like, oh my God, can I reach out to you if I just need $200? And he's like, yeah, I got all the money in the world. But then when I ask like for a handout, it's like now all of a sudden you don't have money, and it's like, well, like people be lying versus whether your actions are actually there. Because I'm like, I don't sit around and tell people that I have all this money. But if you ask me for help, I'll give you some. And like if you ask me for 50, I'm gonna give you 70. Like if you ask me, like I always give like a little bit more. But that's like I didn't have to tell you that. Yeah. But my actions told you I got your back. I do have money in a sense, and like so when you do date somebody, I feel like it does need a weekend vacation so you can see how they snore, how they sleep, how they wake up, how they actually are as a human being in their actions, instead of just having a date night where, oh, what's your favorite color? I know him so well because I know that he wears a size 12. What the fuck? Like,
I kind of know if I'm going to be in love with somebody for a while.
You know? What do you mean?
You know, whether I'm the one who fucked it up or not. Like, I kind of know if it's going to last. So, like, oh, this is going to last. She's comfortable with me. Holy shit. Why?
I feel you are I feel you'd make a girl super happy.
I think words are just words and time is love. I think if you think of now how I think of things are like, okay, we dealing with each other right now. I'll see you in Christmas. Not saying I'll see you in Christmas, but if we make it till Christmas.
Yeah.
If we make it to next summer, if we make it through the summer, like, you know, that's like, it's about making it, not about telling. Because, you know, I've had women tell me all kind of shit. And whether they were lying or good liars or, you know, or just really meant it and, you know, really couldn't follow, things happen, you know? Like, I don't know. But it's just all about time.
You think love is more time?
Yep.
Because I find love to be more trust.
Trust and time. Time is
trust. God, you know what's funny? Okay. What's so funny? I met this one dude. The one that I said he kind of looked like you and act like you. He was my ex dude.
Where's this guy at?
Bro, I need both of y'all on a podcast, but I don't talk to him no more because I was hello. But
he's gonna see this. What's up, dude?
Hey, fuck that guy. But he when me and him were talking in the beginning, he would do some like weird shit where tell me he was in one spot and he actually wasn't, told me he was with his mom and I caught him with 2 other bitches and stuff like that, right? He was doing, and it was in a really short amount of time he did this shit. So I noticed that every time he went out, I was always like, where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with? What, like, where can I meet you there? Can I meet these people that you with? I was so insecure when it came to him. And
did he cheat?
Yeah. Yeah, like, well, not cheat. I mean, he didn't sleep with, I can't say for sure he slept with somebody, but I know for a fact he slept over someone's house twice. And he was partying with bitches and told me that's cheating. But he was with other girls when he would tell me he was at his mom's house. So, like, you was being disrespectful.
Lying is cheating.
Lying is cheating.
I think just sparking a match, you know, I want to start off with a clean slate.
And he didn't. He started off with me catching him with 2 other girls. So I was always insecure. And now I'm like, I'm dating somebody who like I'm genuine friends with. I've seen how he moves with, and when he is dating somebody, like, I've been friends with him for a long time.
He's honest. He's not hiding.
I know he was honest, because as a friend's perspective, this is before, like, me and him didn't even know we had any kind of feelings for each other. We were just friends. And when he would date somebody, I saw how loyal he was. I saw how honest he was. I saw how good he was to this person. I just didn't think to date him ever. But now that I'm dating him, and because I've seen how he is and I see how he moves and he's honest and stuff, I'm like, now that he's like going, he's like at the time he's going through some shit, so he's kind of like avoiding me a little bit, and I get it, but I have like zero insecurities. And that makes me...
That's because you're comfortable.
I'm so comfortable.
And that's what I want. I don't want an uncomfortable woman.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell no.
And that shit's beautiful. It's beautiful to like... It's beautiful for me to
She gonna make you uncomfortable. Everybody uncomfortable.
Everybody gonna make you uncomfortable if you uncomfortable.
Yeah. The whole situation's uncomfortable.
Because the thing is funny. The funny thing is, I'm like, if you think...
You miss a call from that person, they mad and shit.
I don't like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm like, if he don't answer, I'm like, all right, he'll call me back. Rather than when the other dude, if he didn't answer, I'm like, where the fuck you at?
You ever see Belly?
No.
You ain't never seen the movie Belly with DMX?
No.
When the dude was eating the banana, I don't like that shit.
No. Do I say it like that?
Yeah, that's it. I don't like that.
I don't like that shit.
Get that mother.
No, I've never seen it.
Oh shit, that's funny.
But that's my thing though too, is that like you get to... I feel like love for me, I feel like I could fall for someone like this because I trust him and I respect him.
Yeah.
Rather than forcing to try to fall in love with...
It's all about trust.
I feel like
trust
love
is comfortable.
Love is way more...
We're supposed to spend Christmas together and Easter. Valentine's Day, you can't miss that.
And that's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You're gay as fuck. Bro.
I'm not gay. I like women. I like doing stuff.
You like doing cute stuff?
When I date a woman, I take her to dinner once a week. We.
Who you lying to?
No, seriously. if we're dating.
Who you lying to?
No, I ain't lying. I'm serious. We once a week we go to dinner. Maybe twice. Sunday and Saturday. For real shit. Nowhere crazy, Red Lobster, some shit, or maybe like
Not
Chili's
the
or something.
biscuits?
Just out. The biscuits.
You ain't gonna take your bitch to go to get Red Lobster biscuits if she's giving you good biscuits?
We getting good biscuits. We getting biscuits to go take home. We gonna get biscuits. We're gonna sneak them out to the car. We're gonna come back and get some more biscuits. Biscuits are so motherfucking good. You gotta buy them from the store. You ever had the frozen ones?
Hell yeah, bro. And they taste just as good. Oh my God, Red Lobster, shout out for making them bitches frozen. Ow!
Buttery ass biscuits. I put extra butter on them motherfuckers. I heat up the butter in the microwave.
Oh my God.
And I pour it on the biscuits.
Okay, stop, because
You might have to go there.
I know
that shit sound good, huh?
You wanna go to Red Lobster?
Yeah.
You know how I feel about butter, bro.
I do want to go to Red Lobster.
You know how I've told you how I felt about butter.
What would you get if you went to Red Lobster?
Biscuits.
Right now? Besides the biscuits, what would you get with the biscuits?
Nothing.
I would get
the lobster mac
shrimp.
and cheese.
Oh damn!
That's
they got
it.
that there.
Yeah, right. I'm talking about the right spot, right?
Yeah.
They got lobster mac and cheese
Fuck,
with the
I didn't know that
biscuits,
shit.
and then you grab the biscuit, you put the lobster mac and cheese on, and make it like a little sandwich.
Damn, that shit sound bomb as fuck.
Man,
That shit sound fire, bro. I ain't gonna cap with you.
it's so good.
That shit sound fire.
It's like high time moments.
I had that at First Friday downtown Art District, but it was from like a shrimp truck thing, and they had macaroni, but it was good. It was like $40 fucking for it, but
God damn.
I know, but it was good. I think I could have got a gang of shit from Red Lobster for that shit. But yeah, they were overcharging down there. But
How
it
much
was good.
time I got, Austin? I'm good. Okay, cool. So usually before, because now that we're on the subject of food, usually before I get off the podcast, but we have about 10 minutes, but before
What I eat coochie with?
That was not the question I was going to ask.
I thought you was about to ask me that.
Answer that after. No, the question I was going to ask is if it wasn't weird, what food would you fuck?
Oh, if I fucked a food? Mm-hmm. Oh, you know I'm going to have to go with a watermelon. I'm going to drill a hole right in there.
Watermelon?
I'm going to fuck that watermelon up.
Are you serious? A watermelon?
Close my eyes and pretend it was somebody else.
No, my God. Okay, would you cut it in half and make it a booty, or just like really drill a hole in it and just go?
It'd probably be cut in half when I get done with it. Depends on what's happening in my life. Where am I?
Bro, my God, I can't.
How long have I had sex? Where was I in a coma? Did I just wake up from this coma? Was I in jail? I just got out of jail.
Oh, so did I.
Shit.
Did I tell you the story?
No. You went to jail.
I didn't tell you? We are
Seriously.
not best friends. I am not a good friend for not telling you. I went to jail, bro, for stabbing somebody.
What?
I went to jail.
It was
for
self-defense, though.
It was self-defense, 1,000%. My case got dropped and everything. No, I would never.
That happens in Vegas all the time. People get stabbed out here a lot.
Yeah, it was a family issue. Then I went to jail. I went to jail barefoot. And guess what? Guess the fuck what? I went to jail barefoot. These bitches looked at me and thought I was a fucking hoe. They were like, I know what you in here for, bro.
Oh.
I was like, no, I'm not a hoe. I'm retired.
Why you ain't got no fucking shoes? Where your heels at, girl?
Bro, I swear, they all thought I was a hoe. And then
Everybody else was in there barefoot.
it was sad. But no, I was the only one. I really looked like an L2K. Like, I looked like a sick patient. I went in there with black feet because they didn't let me put my shoes on. And the
Yeah.
cop groped me, bro.
They give you those sandals.
Can I
orange
say that on
sandals.
here? Can I say that? I'm not sure. But the cop when I did a search, right? They went and searched me. They what did they do? So there's a female cop and a male cop.
They mean. Ooh, the female cops.
She was so nice to me,
Really?
actually. Like, I'm not gonna lie. All of the cops were super nice to me. I can't sit here and say that they weren't, but this one cop, he was nice to me. But it was just like protocol, bitch. Like you still should have knew a little better. But on the before you walk into the jail, there's this big ass piece of paper that says if you are a female, you're supposed to have 2 females searching you. If you're a male,
Not a male.
right. If you're a male, you have 2 males searching you. So I have a male and a female, and I'm like, all right, maybe they short-staffed today. I don't know if there's just one female on duty. Okay, so I'm letting them search me. The one who patted me down was the dude, bro.
Whoa.
And he patted me down. He goes like this, goes to my leg, cups my pussy.
Really?
And then I swear to God, bro, I'm not lying. This dude patted me, cupped my pussy, and patted me back down. And I even went, whoop. And he was like, yeah, it's part of protocol. And then.
What was she doing?
She was just standing there.
Watching?
She was there. There was no reason for him to be doing that. She was there. And on top of that, after he did that, mind you, he was patting me from the back. So I'm standing like...
Go ahead, Jeff. Check her out.
Why Jeff?
I don't know.
Not Jeff, bro. So
had to be
I'm
a guy
standing
named
like
Jeff.
this, and he's behind me patting my leg. After he pats my leg, he wins this is proper protocol to not cup. You're supposed to go like this.
The boobies?
The boobies. You're supposed to check under the boobs. This I understand because we used to do it in the hospital. Proper protocol. But a man standing behind me and going like this to my titties, why the fuck you behind me and I could feel you?
That's illegal.
That's 100% illegal, bro. You're supposed to be in front of me. If you're going to search me, I was like, because mind you didn't touch my back not one time, so there's no reason for you to be back there. You were supposed to be in front of me, and you're supposed to check my titties like this. Why do I know that? Because I worked in a hospital, and I did searches too. So I was like...
I've been searched before.
Strip search?
Yeah.
Did they find your gun? I'm talking about your dick.
They checked my balls, though.
Ow, cough.
Everything in the
Did
butt.
they make you bend over and cough?
Yeah.
Did they make you put your finger in
This
there
was
and
at the
search?
airport.
This was at the airport.
Yeah, man.
Was it a female?
They found it was like an older lady.
They found weed on you?
Yeah.
That's why. I thought it was, because when you x-ray people.
I told him I had it. I was like, dude, I forgot I got weed on me, dude. It was like, fucking, he said, give it to me, bro. And I gave it to him.
Give
and
it
then somebody,
to me, baby.
It fucking comes and he goes, but we got to check you too. And you're good. So they took me to the back or whatever, TSA. I don't know what everything's called. But they checked me. And I had to check everything. And
Were you
it was a
uncomfortable?
lady with big breasts. And she was
Did
older.
you put your dick between them?
No.
Why wouldn't you do that?
They probably accidentally got in between them how big her breast. She had big old lady breasts.
Like the chafy
It looked like
What?
she had the big titties.
You're retarded.
She had the big deal.
The Drake fan, the Drake bra.
The Drake bra.
Remember that bitch had like
What's
double
that lady's
G's.
name?
Disappointment.
Double G's. What's her name?
I don't know. She was just a disappointment. It was like
Respucia. She had the Respucia titties.
What?
She probably stand on her own
What
booty.
Yo. I be like, I like hugging bitches with titties, bro. Like, because usually, especially like tall bitches with titties. Like,
I'm erotic.
There was a girl in the other studio, Studio B. Mm-hmm. Michael Sartain was just interviewing her. I forgot her name, but she's a porn star, right? And she got like these big ass titties. Bro.
Are they real?
No, of course not. Her ass ain't real either. You could tell, but her boobies were big, and so I hugged her, right? And like literally
inside of her boobies, like I'm in these bellies.
Hear me out, like yeah, like one titty's right here, one titty's right here.
You got milk in your hair?
But the titties, like this is one titty, this is the other titty. The titty went like this in my neck. Yeah. Like it was a perfect pillow. Her titties were like the perfectest pillow just right there. And I hugged her a little tighter and I was like, I like that you got titties, bro. Like hugging a dude is cool. It's like, but you're like
hugging a dude.
It's like
cool.
hugging a surfboard. And then when you hug a bitch, it's like, bro, you're squishy everywhere.
I like titties.
They like that dick. Grab that dick right there. Grab the white one. No, grab the white dick. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. That's what it feels like to be with bitches. Tell me it ain't. Like
not for me. It was soft though. I do like boobies though.
You touched my dick.
I did.
You did touch my dick.
That's your wiener.
That's harassment. That's sexual harassment.
Sorry.
You touched my wiener. So before we get off the podcast, what is a life hack that you want to tell the people? My life hack kind of deal is like one of my friends said put hot sauce on your steak. Mm-hmm. And then I'm saying expectations is the root of disappointment. Mm-hmm. So what is your like life advice? What's your like the thing that you live by?
The thing that I live by? Mm-hmm. What do I live by? That's funny. I just do my thing. I don't know. I wake up and I just start smoking. I'll smoke a joint. And then I'll pray. And then I'll feed my dog.
Well, how do you get through tough times?
My life, okay. Don't let people get you out of character. And what I mean by that is just continue on being a good person.
Yeah, even when people are evil to you.
Because that's like probably like something that I didn't just make up. That's something that I really live by. Like, because like, it's like, you wake up in the morning and there's all kind of shit that's about to get you out of character. Just right out. We're waiting out for you to come outside. You hurry the fuck up and brush your teeth, like, and like it's there, you just gotta be a good person because you don't want to fuck up good things for happen, for you and your future. So
I wish you all the success because you are a sweet person.
I try.
As many times as I've been a bitch to
candy.
you. What candy? You look like
candy.
a Snicker.
You like a candy.
No, you look like the left Twix.
Spanish candy.
You could pass for them sticks that you dip in the chocolate? That's what you look like. Mm-hmm.
A candy apple?
Chocolate Pringles? Your face look like a chocolate sprinkle.
My face look like a chocolate sprinkle.
No, Pringle.
A Pringle? Mm-hmm. What is it? A Pringle chip?
Have you ever seen the chocolate Pringles? They're chocolate dip Pringles, bro. You gotta
My face
try
look
them.
like I'm done, bro.
It's a mixture. You know I love you. I'm sorry.
Want some chocolate? Shit.
As long as it's chocolate.
Man.
You look like the dick behind you.
That guy?
Yep. Bro, you look do it side by side. Grab it. Look, you look just like him.
We're the same color. I wouldn't want my penis to be this big. You wouldn't be able to use it. Girls would be scared of you. They'll run from you.
The-
I've seen crazy shit like that in pornos, though.
yeah.
I'm talking about.
That's retarded. We'll talk about
It's
that.
just-
I need to have you on another podcast.
Yeah.
We'll definitely
We'll party.
do that. We'll party. Oh, we should do shrooms and do a
Yeah.
podcast.
Bring the confetti out. Some strippers.
I got confetti.
And I will fuck somebody doggy style right here.
Yo, remember the podcast we made up? Let's do it. I told them about it. They thought it was ridiculous. That's what
We won't
should
show
call it.
anything, but I'll
Yeah,
definitely
it's
be
gonna be
humping.
like a glory hole. It'll be like a glory hole box.
She'll tell you what she's feeling. And then I'll tell you what's going on and what I'm thinking about in my mind. Because I might turn that switch off when I'm having,
Bro.
I start thinking about frogs and, I'll think about like some mail I got to pick up later because I don't want to lose focus and, blow my load.
Blow the load.
Blow my
Blow
load.
it
Drop my
inside her.
laundry. Oh, I was, yeah.
He's
We
like,
gonna
I didn't plan on pulling out. Pulling out? Who does that?
I don't want to get
ghetto.
into detail.
Pulling out is ghetto.
Pulling out?
Is ghetto.
It's ghetto depending on what you're spraying at. Some people like a shower.
That's good life advice.
Some people like a shower.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Not literally, at least it was just a show.
It was lit.
I need next time we do the podcast, maybe you'll be coming on the show.
I'm gonna come on the show.
You need to call Ashley or Sarah, whatever her name is.
Those
Figure
girls,
that out.
I don't know where those women are.
Yeah, well, I
They're-
want to meet them. Text them and just tell them that someone wants
I
them
don't
on
even
their
have the
podcast.
same phone. That was so long ago.
Let's go.
But yeah, I will.
Where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram _MRNEZZEL _ I know how to spell my name.
I didn't.
On Instagram.
On Insta. But thank you, Chris, for joining. I appreciate you
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much. I love you more than you know.
Love you
But
too.
thank you guys so much for joining. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.